And that's what's going to trigger off the mystery labyrinth. I don't know if Makoto Kagutsuchi or Yomi is going to come back, but it's definitely a thing that one of them is going to be antagonistic here, and that's going to trigger the sequence for sure. Oh damn, I thought that had something to do with the electrical power within the lab, but it didn't. Well, we got to spend some quality ghost time with Vivia. That was awesome.
Hey,
must be weird to
you're
move
back.
around again.
How'd the investigation go?
Oh, it was alright.
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Imagine having to recall and recite all these events as they happen. God damn it.
So
That must be so
nothing
much
we found
pressure.
leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, this one's very up in the air.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer.
The security log, right. I remember that being a thing as well.
If we could check the logs.
I think it was when we
Clearly
first
see the
entered the lab
security
or
system
adjusted the
status.
security system. It was recorded in a log of sorts.
With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
That's what I want to know.
Wait, can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log onto the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
Yuma, you were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with the computer either.
Right.
Why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard.
Can't be heard, and it can't take over someone else's body. So the spirit form can't be heard because it doesn't generate sound.
In
Okay.
fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Ghost form traits is heard from Vivia. There are several limitations. Why would this be a key, though? Why would this be a fucking key? Either this would be used to support evidence against the culprit, but the thing is Vivia is the only one with this ability. It would only pertain to Vivia. Why would we have to use this? When would this scenario come about? We wouldn't be using this against anybody else. This incriminates Vivia very heavily.
Someone has to go back there and look
I
at
said
the
it
doctor's
before.
computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
Notice we use Fubuki's ability. Oh, is Yako okay?
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be all right?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Yeah, turn into a cute girl or something, Desahiko. Damn, do something useful,
It was only a
dude.
matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone.
And this is when the fucking peacekeepers are gonna break in, right?
Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone.
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
What if he uses the mystery labyrinth to solve the case and halt Yako's death, though?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Save them all on...
Yeah, but that means I have to do QTEs and shit.
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master.
Okay,
I'm
thank
just
God.
teasing ya.
I thought we were gonna have to rely on my own sharp, quick wits.
Yuma, what's wrong?
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait. Are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the peacekeepers are located.
No, I don't. I don't remember shit.
Before Yomi comes back with more peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands
Not
are
really.
full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
No, we
Reversing
won't.
time takes a lot of energy, right?
Unless all the QTEs are slow. If all the QTEs are slow, we might be okay. But if there's any of those fucking ridiculous-ass fast ones like last time, we're gonna be in trouble.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding. Fine.
I also
won't
gotta
waste time
remember they
asking
can be
you anything
directionals
anymore.
as well as
Just
actual
go to
letter
sleep
buttons.
Or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
No promises,
Right,
Chief, but
I'm
I'll
heading
try.
off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
Don't get used to
I'm a
it.
detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling. You know, just in case.
Sure.
Okay. Fubuki's forte can turn back time. It was used while controlling Amapal. You know what I think that means? I think that means that somebody took advantage of Fubuki's forte. Maybe that had something to do with when we were going across the electric panels and resetting everything, possibly. And the only person that would get use out of that and knowing that knowledge is another master detective. I'm pretty confident and concrete in thinking it was Vivia, or Vivia had
All right,
something
let's
to do
move
with
carefully
this.
so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
I really don't fucking like this. That's a peacekeeper down there, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Shit. Good so far. Let me guess, peacekeeper around the corner? No, okay. Hold on. Okay. Nice, that was fucking easy. I thought that was gonna be so much worse than that. Oh man. Game was lenient on me right there, I think. They know I can't hit QTEs in high pressure.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Oh, we're not done, that's why.
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
So Amapal generates noise. Could we use that as a distraction somehow? Or are they not here anymore? Are they not here anymore? Nope, they're still here. That's for true.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just
Sneak.
need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
Okay. Can you quit swiveling my
There's no time.
fucking
I
camera?
need to hurry up and check the doctor's computer.
Yuma, do you fucking mind not startling the shit out of me with sudden dialogue, you fucking dick? Trying to move very carefully here, dude.
All that's left is to check the computer.
Scared the shit out of me. I'm not kidding. I'm wearing headphones. That shit was not cool, bro.
Who's there?
You fucking douche! You dick.
No!
Unbelievable. This kid sucks.
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here? I'll
Crap.
catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Go ahead, try it, bitch.
Take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
Just summon the mystery labyrinth, I'll turn around, check the computer, and we'll hop right in. Blue Skidoo, you can too. Come on, dude. It's not hard, idiot.
What do I do?
We Blue Skidoo, bro.
Just come quietly.
Oh,
Resistance
Fubuki.
is futile.
Fubuki's forte, come on. Time.
What's the map?
Oh, Vivi. Oh, shit.
Livia!
Was that a lethal injection?
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
I like how Vivia has piercings under his eye. That's cool, too. Fucking love the character
Livia,
designs in this
you
game.
came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
I just want to see him creepily smile with the syringe for a little while. Is that
Walks
weird?
around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
No
I
shit.
know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
And Vivia does keep saying that he wants to die someday.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really
Vivia's the
saved me.
culprit of this fucking
Now I can
chapter,
check the
dude.
doctor's
There's no
computer.
way he isn't. It's an M. Night Shyamalan coming from a mile fucking away. There's no
Let's
way
wrap up
it's
this
not him, dude.
investigation.
I believe it.
It's not locked.
Full stock, full
Thank
throttle.
goodness.
We're doing it.
No one could enter this room.
As much as I don't want to condemn my boy, if he really wants to die, if he's that eager to die, if he must leave this world pure as he is,
Time to check it out.
I have no choice but to support it. I care for my bro that much.
Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log.
On or off,
So
okay.
if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Yeah, you're more into dead
What's going
bodies.
on
That's
here?
more your forte, I
What's
think.
wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So
What?
that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
When we first entered the doctor's lab.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security
That's
was
30,
cut
60, 90.
during
That's
that
when the
time.
doctor's research first got canned and he entered this room. So security hasn't been cut this entire time. So that would imply that security was never cut until I interacted with it. So that must mean that astral projection was used to get into this room, Vivia's forte. Is the only fucking possible way this could have occurred. But then when we re-triggered it with the robot or whatever, I'm gonna have to rewatch this and chronicle the events that took place, I think.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days?
That's okay, that's fine though, I can do that. I'm confident, I'm fine doing
That's
that.
not the problem here.
It's totally cool.
There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we
Nobody came in or out of this room, unless they were using astral projection, but if that's the case, how did they fucking stab the guy? Because they would have had to have physically been here. There's no way to physically be here without turning the fucking shit on or off.
Since
What the
there
fuck?
isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible
But the blood
crime.
stain is here in the lab.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was
What the
rewritten.
fuck? How is this
Checked the
done?
data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysterable.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been
I don't
deleted.
understand.
He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
From blah 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 to Doctor. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall willfully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
This is...
Quite a suspicious
That sounds like the
exchange.
real threat right there.
I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
Maybe Yako's wife from the photo, possibly?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor.
Someone in the
but someone
Matarasu
in
Corporation is
Amaterasu
working behind the
Corporation is
scenes with
working
Dr.
behind the
Huesca.
scenes with Dr. Huesca.
Someone in a Matarasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. Somebody in a white lab coat, maybe.
I don't know what they're
Like the
plotting,
photo.
But if this rumor
Because it was
is
shown
true,
that,
they must be dealt
the
with
lady
eventually.
with, Yako Furio was a researcher, right?
So his suspicions
The
were right.
purple-haired lady with the purple eyes, right?
Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai.
Very
Ward
curious.
as Anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
The email records of Dr. Huesca and Anonymous, there was regular communication between them until just recently.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He
Safety.
did it to protect himself.
Because he knew he was a target.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. That also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Well, if somebody's a hitman and they were paid to tackle this and murder this guy, this doctor dude, I feel like Vivi is the only person that could have gotten in here without... going through the security system, but you can't grasp objects physically. You can't interact with physical objects when you astrally project, or when you spectrally
Regardless,
project.
This Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could
What the
find out
fuck?
who this is.
How is this done?
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True. That is the biggest puzzle here.
And the Omapal has round arms. It's not like they could use the robot to stab the guy.
How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor?
But we've already surmised that somebody had to have physically been in here to have been able to tip the bot over. And if there was a shoe print on it, that would incriminate another person because the doctor doesn't wear shoes.
If we don't figure that out...
It would be one thing to say that the doctor may have kicked it over himself, but number one, he's not wearing shoes. His corpse is fucking shoeless, number one. Number two, he doesn't have any shoes in here.
Huh?
What the fuck? I don't understand. Oh, it's this dick
What are you
again.
doing here?
Fuck.
You again?
My thoughts exactly. What's up, tomato face? Been a minute.
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
Something like that, actually.
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink! What's your name?
You already got rid of Martina Electro, though.
Yuma Cocoa Head.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
I get a sewer named after me?
Your bones once they're dumped there.
Fair enough.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Just shoot me, you fucking dick! You got 3 automatic fucking rifles right there!
Shinigami,
Fucking idiot!
Of course, Master!
God, what a moron! You've had like 7 opportunities to kill me, and you're like, apprehend him, just capture him, just bring him back to the base, just fucking shoot me! Fucking moron! God damn, 6 fucking hours it took us to get here. 6 hours. And I didn't even fuck anything up, and it took 6 hours. Incredible. How is Vivia going to interact with Shinigami? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to know.
This. I see. So this is your true power.
Yeah, I can kind of freeze time.
Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
I want to die someday.